Hello and welcome from the Bristly stranger. We have come today to look at something new to the channel, just into early access, Banners of Ruin. From the British indie developer Mondo Bero, and I was lucky enough to receive a key for free from Goblin Studios. Thank you very much for that, very much appreciated. If you want to go at this yourself, there is a link in the description below. As you may notice, there is a little dude with a flag. He's got some large ears. That's because he is a mouse man. All of the characters in the game are humanoid animals. I've been playing a bit in the closed beta, and the starting two characters are always the same at the moment. I don't know if that's changed now it's in early access. The tutorial had an extra character who was kind of like a weasel warrior. Very cool. I think we should be starting with a mouse and a bear. This is a deck building game. We kind of know how those go on the channel. Let's start up a new game and introduce ourselves to the Blackfoot clan. So we start each game in our hideout. We've got a helping hand, we've got a gift. These are timed, so if we choose one, it will count down on all of them. Obviously this one hasn't got one, so this will remain. But we can either choose a helping hand, which will give us a card, or a gift, which will give us some money. At the top of the screen, we've got our cards, our characters, and our money. We've also got a little bar, so we're starting here in our lair. We've got 2 save points, and then we've got the boss. Now the boss are House Ender. They have brought the Blackfoots low, and we are out for revenge. Before we start though, we're going to have a look at our little characters. Well, I say little. Okay, we've got a mouse in medium armour. I think as standard, yes, he starts with a hatchet, which has got a special rule that if it breaks through the armour, he gets a charge, which means he does extra damage on his next attack. He's also got a shield, which gives him 10, but it also spawns Take Cover, which is a free card, and it gives 5 armour to a party member, and then is banished. Now, I was saving that initially, but actually just using it straight away, because we get the main card back, we just don't get the second card, which is played for free. You could save it till you need it, I suppose, but armour, there's no point saving it, just slap it down. Each character has 2 stats. We have stamina, I think it's called, and will? I think that's what they call them, I can't quite remember. As you can see, the cards also have 2. So the first one is generally what they cost. These are all of your attacks and defensive moves. The other one is for special abilities. Some heals use this. Well, there's lots of special abilities. We'll see them as we go along. Our other character is a bear. So he starts with a greatsword. Now this swings at all targets in a rank. The enemy are generally in 2 ranks, 12 damage to everyone. If there's 3 targets there, that is a lot, but it takes more power, so it's his only attack. They all start with 2 and 1. As you can see, they have different symbols. So this card, the greatsword, can only be played by the character with this symbol, which obviously is the bear. We can see that he's wearing light armour, so he starts each combat with 6. Medium armour, much better, start with 14. As you can see, these are also tied to the mouse. So when choosing our card's money, I have found so far that we get more money than we can use. So we're going to go with a card. We generally get the choice of 3. So there are some placeholder art. This axe is it. It is very useful. It gives you an explanation of all of the things. So this is marked. If we hit them, it can make them vulnerable. It applies 4. So that is like a counter. So they would be marked for 4 turns. Taunt, yep. If there's somebody in front, it moves them forward. So it can move the back row of the enemy into the front. And quick hands, draw 2 cards and gain a packet. The little satchel thing, at the start of next turn, you draw an extra card if you've got this symbol on your character. Like with all of the things, it will be 1 for this, but if we get multiple, it will count down and last for more turns. We are going to take quick hands. So with that out of the way, the other 2 both of their counters go to 0 and they become blocked, so tunnel walls. We can't go through there. We've got to go through a tunnel and we'll get our first combat. There we go, and as we emerge, yes, there are guards in their bunks. We attack them. So the fights, as with a lot of these kind of card-driven, turn-based games, we have a deck over here, our discards, and these are our banished cards. So we can see at a glance what we've got left. Each of our characters will have the stamina. So this guy, he's not got much armour, so we're going to use guard to give him 5 extra. That is used one straight away though. This one could have given him 15, but because it's got an X, you can't play any more cards. Well, you couldn't because you wouldn't have the stamina. This would have done more damage. It does 12 because his weapon damage is 12. With the mouse, it only does 8. I think we are still going to use that though. I think we are going to use it on him. So he's got bleed, so he will bleed for 4 damage this turn, and then it will count down to 3, then 3 damage, and so on and so on. This one, we have to discard a card, so we will use this first. We want this guy gone, so we're going to strike him, he's going to bleed. Then we will do extra damage here. So we discard a card. If we hadn't got any, we could do it for free. Now we've got the charge. That means his next attack will do 3 extra damage. End the turn, they're going to have an attack. Yeah, he bleeds. These guys smash our armour. Hopefully one on each. No. So our health is permanent. We carry that over to the next fight. So really we want armour over anything else. The greatsword though, we're going to swing that at both of them. There we go. That's him pretty much done though. Now this card gives us armour, but it uses both points. So we could only use this once. I'm not a fan of this card. I think we do just take out one of them. There's one. There's another hit. We can't play this. End that turn. We can kind of count our cards. We've got 8 cards left coming through. If we know our deck well, we can kind of guess what's coming. So no mercy, excellent. Always targets the weakest enemy, but we play it for free. Excellent. They're on 1. We can rush them, we can guard, we can do all kinds of other stuff. We're just going to hit them. There we go. So immediately we win. We get some gold, and we get a choice of some cards. We don't have to take it, but at this stage we haven't got the best cards. Coordinate, Flurry. I do like Flurry, and there's Taunt again. I think we haven't got any characters that want to go in the back rank. I'm going to go with Flurry. So moving on, we are now entering the city proper. And, okay, straight into a combat. I don't think it matters which way we go. At the top, the streets will have a countdown of, it's 17 on all of them. Because these have got 1, it will count down on all 3. We'll just go for the middle. And it's just some scoundrels. Okay, so I really would prefer to put some armour on, but we're going to go for a big swing. There is no cancel. We did want to do this hatchet first. Never mind. That would have empowered our guy. We will do a little swing there. We'll do a strike as well. Take him out. We're going to take a little bit of damage from this guy. Yeah, it's on our armour. That is fine. And we will strike. We haven't really got another attack. So we're going to just rush for 3 and put some armour on him. We should have used the better armour. Never mind, mistakes have been made. We could have used our other card, but I don't think we really need it. Yeah, there we go. He's bleeding, 1 damage, and then we pretty much kill him. There's the Florins. The card trauma is quite nice. Kind of want some lower cost though. Yeah, I think we're going with this one though. It's the best of the three. Moving on. So yes, all of them have counted down to 16. We've got a choice. So this one is going to heal us up. We are a little bit damaged with shipwright. So this is a countdown. This will put some drunken guards into play. Execute. So we can dispatch some guards. I think we are going to just do a heal. Get our health back up. This one counts down. In fact, they've all counted down, haven't they? Yeah, we've got some drunken guards. More heavy patrol. We want to avoid that. It's going to be a harder fight. I think we just take the drunken guards. Oh, they're going to give us some florins. I think they were too drunk to fight. Well, I think we go for the middle one. The counter's the lowest on here. It's a combat. That should get rid of the rest. And yeah, it's just some weaker mouse characters. I think we are just going to do a big strike on all of them. And Mouse Boy will do a strike and a strike. He should take the attack from this one. His armour should absorb all of it. There we go. And pretty much a strike to finish him. Nice and easy. Ooh, we've got another one of these. This weapon damage bleed. Vanguard's quite good though. That is very cheap. And this one is weapon damage. And if there is only one opponent, it does 10 extra damage. I think to build our cards at the minute, we're just going to do Vanguard. They're all good. That's the cheapest though. We have got a level up as well though. Excellent. So we'll do our mouse first. So we have got our first card ability. This one, a foul wound. So every time we hit somebody with a foul wound, they will get poison damage. Poison will build up at the start of every turn. This gets rid of ruin cards, but it does use stamina as well. And if an opponent has more health, draw a card. So that might be quite good, but if we're winning, it's fairly useless. I think we're going with foul wound. I like that. We're going to go with more stamina. We don't need the other one for now. And the grey, what do we get? I would kind of like the heal one, but that has not opened up. Wow. Deal weapon damage, and if target is moved, we do bleed and weaken, but that does cost 3. If it was cheaper, I'd perhaps go with that one. I think anticipation might be quite good. If we lose vitality, we instantly get 20 shield. Yeah, I think we're going with that. And stamina or will, I think we'll go with stamina. So, victory, moving on. We've got another fight. We could hide. I think we're going to go for this combat. This one, it's going to be elite. We could avoid it, but I think we'd just go with this one. It's an easier fight. Okay, we've got a no mercy. The enemies are starting to get harder now. So, our mouse is going to hit this guy with a foul wound. Then we are going to concentrate on him. And we can't... Oh, that's hit him because he's got less vitality. That's a shame. We'll do a hit there. We could get some armour, but we're not using our will for anything else, so we'll do that. We could move him as well. In fact, we will move him to there. That's fine. So he's getting some poison and some bleed, but he's still in there. Yeah, we are going to lose our armour, I think. He's got evade on now. Trauma. That might be a fun one. I think we give him one more hit. He should be gone now. We will start on this guy. I think we perhaps should have gone for the trauma. Never mind. We are going to get second wind. That's giving us a strike. Excellent. And we'll throw that away. That's going to give us the charge. Excellent. Halfway through our deck. And moving about. Taking a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Okay, let's do a greatsword swing. That's going to kill the other one. The weasel's still there, though. We can do that. If he loses vitality, he gets lots of shield. Over here, I think we're just going to build up. It's not going to do rush. It does 1 damage 3 times, so at the minute, not really worth it. He is doing 8 to us. Yeah, that has given us the armour at least, but we're a little bit low. So, I think we do our round shield and then put some more there. That was our free card. Then we're going to hit him with an axe. In fact, then Vanguard, and that's the win. Excellent. Florins, the card. Ooh, card draw, always good. Flurry might be nice. We've got to keep getting those attacks in. Let's go for the quick hands. Like the card draw. Okay, moves the street on. We've got some Blackfoot agents. Discards a combat card. Excellent. Heavy patrol in the middle. Discards. Oh no, party takes 5 damage. End combat or just a normal combat. Okay, we'll go for the normal one. I was hoping that the streets we could go for the less, but that's fine. Got an archer at the back now. That is fine. We're going to get our round shield up and take cover on him. We are going to wound the heavier one. Then we'll draw some cards. Some more. Okay, rush. That'll be good on him because it'll give him 3 poison. The wound there, I think we're going to do on him. And then no mercy. That means he should be dead. We haven't got any to play our guard. We should be alright. Yeah. Still got a bit of armour. He didn't have going. Will be him next, I think. Right. So we'll get some more guard there. Taunt. Okay. So if we can kill a target that is marked, it makes some others vulnerable. I think we're going to just get our armour with him. I think Vanguard to smash him. Then we're going to get some more cards. We can't use that. Can use that. Yeah, let's just discard. That will get us a bit more attack next turn. Okay, the greatsword. That is a nice one to get. We are actually going to do this one first. That will give him a little bit of weaken. Yes. Then a strike finishes that. Vanguard smashes him up a bit, and we're all out of stamina. Another 8 damage? No. Okay. That's fine. He is pretty much dead. Florins card. Again, this is a good one, but we can't play any cards afterwards. This will give us winded, which means we lose stamina for the next round. I think we're going with solid footing. That's 15 armour. That's pretty good. And heavy patrol, or anxiety take damage. Let's just do that. 5 damage to both. Sure. Oh, we're blocked. We're going to have to take on a heavy patrol. Okay. Same as we've seen before, just more of them. This guy is only on 6 health now. So we can actually do 1 attack and then get his armor up. Over here, I think we are going to do a bleed on him. Of course, the mouse does slightly less damage. The hatchet, not as powerful as a greatsword. But then we can do 10 damage because he is in the front rank and he's going to bleed. So that's 1 down at least. The front rank is attacking us this time, I believe. These will attack us next turn for 16. Okay. I think we're going to foul appearance that one. I think we are going for a big old strike on all of them. You are going to put your shield up and put your free shield on him. We are going to do a flurry on this one. And quick hands. We might get lucky. We didn't get a free card. Okay, that's fine. It will get us through our deck. He takes some poison. That builds up. He's on 1. If he dies, we have lost him. So we don't want that. We've got a hatchet though. This will break through, power him up for his next attack. I think over here we're going to have to try and avoid our attacks. So if we rush with him, it'll do 3 damage because we're charging. I don't think we've got enough to take the front rank out. They're doing a hefty attack. I think we're still going to do it though. We'll rush this guy. So 9 damage instead of 3. Very good. 5 damage. Not such a fan of that. We are going to second wind. Okay, fine. We will discard a card. Doesn't matter which. We can't play either. That will give us some power next turn. This is going to give us extra stamina next time as well. The back rank is going to be attacking this time, so no mercy. Yeah, he's dead. We're going to use a shield here. Certainly don't want him gone. We should have used our trauma. Never mind, we'll use quick hands. This will be enough to kill him. So we're going to do this. We're going to hit him a little and then we're going to finish him off. Although there's nobody in his rank, never mind. And we'll put that up, but if he loses 1 vitality, he is dead. So, yeah, okay. And it was the archer's go, so we're all good at the minute. If we do a hatchet to break his armour, that will power us up. We do want to kill this one off though. We're not going to foul wound him. Hit him there. Finished him. I think we've not got any stamina there. Haven't got any here. Okay. I think we're going to play it safe and just do the armour. We'll do this. We can't play a card, so we'll do it with him. There we go. And next turn. Yeah, okay. Hit on both of them. Thankfully, we're okay. We should just be able to... we should hit with the bear, he does more damage. Never mind. And that's it. Got some gold. We can gain a card. I think we'll go for the card draw. And equipment. Now we've got a great axe and a bow. Well, we could give the bow to the bear and hide him at the back. The great axe, let's see if it's 1 or 2-handed. So we zoom into the character. Great axe, it is 2-handed, does 14 damage. Breaks target's armour, it deals damage to the amount of armour broken. To the neighbours. Okay. That does sound pretty good, but it's 3 instead of 2. That does sound okay. Do you know what? We're going to swap that. Let's give it a go. This guy, he's nearly dead anyway. I think I'd have preferred armour to weapons. So the bow looked good, but we need more characters to use stuff like that. I think we are going to hide. Discard a card from each lane. Yeah. Search party. Oh. Okay. We'll go for the middle one. So again, we are looking to defend this guy. He's got no armor. He's got very little health. No point doing that. There's less of them this time, so that is better. I think we will do a flurry on him. It's 14 damage now. We will... How many card draw? That's a shame. We will stick trauma on him. We will hit this guy. We've not killed him, but that does stack till next turn. We're going to take some damage. Yeah. This last attack was not quite enough. The mouse is pretty battered now as well. Okay, no mercy, kills that one. Weakens the other guys. Our hatchet will break somebody's armor. Excellent. That will power up his next attack. We're going to go for this one. Yes, 15, and he's vulnerable, so that's extra damage. We're going to use this to withdraw to the back, give him some more armor, and I think we just do a strike on this one. Yeah, they're both still in though. This might be the end of our run. No, they're evading. Excellent. So, got a little bit more time. We'll put a shield up. We will vanguard this one. He's gone. I think we are going to second wind. So that's going to get us some more armor. I think we are okay with that. It didn't cost any, but we can't play any more cards. Right, we're going to do that. Yeah, we can't do anything else. Sure. Yeah, we just took it, but we are bleeding. Okay, I think we're good. We definitely need a heal though. We've got armor. Let's do a bit of that. That on the front guy. Never mind. There's some more. Strike. Bam. We can up his attacks, but we're at his mercy. I think he's going to evade though. He's just going to attack. That's fine. Okay. We've got him. 14 damage. Gotta be with the bear. Kablam. More gold. Haven't got anything to spend it on. We have leveled up though. Gain a card. Weapon damage plus 8. That's pretty good. I'm going to go for another Vanguard. It's nice and cheap. On the level up. Right. So we do get a little bit more health. I think we're going to go for stamina. And we get our first passive ability. So if we're the only character, we get, or the only character in our rank, we get 15 armor and 1 stamina. That's pretty cool. Bloodthirsty. Whenever we kill an enemy, maximum vitality is increased. Or noxious. All bleeds turn into poison. I'm not a fan of that. I think we're going to go with Bastion. And yeah, we're on 6 health though. 1 health over here. I think we're going to go with looking at this first. So, on turn 9, double all poison. That would be pretty good, but we've not got much poison. Start of their turn, has any will, we gain a little satchel. That's pretty good. And Fanatic, if we take damage from bleed, we gain will. Or if we take damage from bleed, we're dead. Let's go with this one. I think we are just going to upgrade our stamina. We need more card draw, really. We're desperate for heals. Let's do the crossroad. That's going to clear all of it to level 9. Right, combat. Can we get through one more? These guys are pretty tough. Right. let's do that. That's a free attack. We will vanguard this guy. Let's second wind. We didn't get any attacks. What we should have been doing was foul appearancing him to give him some more damage as well. Never mind. I think we are done with the bear. Yeah, there he goes. Or we might be done with the mouse as well. Okay, at least we got our bastion armor. We've got even more armor there. We've got a free one which we can give to ourselves. We have got 2 here, and we've got even more. That has put us up to 59. We should weather the next attack. Poisons took that one out, excellent. But we're bleeding. Bleed goes through our armor. So at the start of next turn, we are gone. Defeat! So with all of these, they're obviously roguelike. You have to play them multiple times to get through. We're building up XP every time we do. On my last playthrough, I got all the way through the Warden. He is the final boss. Him and his minions hit like absolute trucks though. I think this was good for a first visit though. It showed us what the game was like. It showed us a bit of the bad guys. I'm very much going to be keeping an eye on this. When there's more updates and more content, I will definitely come back for another look. Like I said, if you want to go at this yourself, there is a link in the description below. But if you would like to support the channel, you know what to do. All of your support greatly appreciated. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.